Welcome back to Marathon Tempus Irae. I'm admin 1 of NEFX. We are currently on the level repository 9, about to embark on my next adventure. We have a lot of pickups in store for you, and one more tome to get. So, they say the 4 interfered with our networks when he teleported out of the water vessel. It is fortunate that we managed to locate you 12 hours later on the Italian peninsula. We would inquire into what passed in that time, but there are more pressing concerns. The 4 still need to be accounted for. We cannot simply depart this time and leave the slavers in orbit. Their ship must be destroyed utterly, so that there's no trace of their presence to taint your history. We're going to transport you to the Kalima. We've infiltrated the slavers' network to some degree, but it could be difficult to give you instructions once you arrive. We're sending you into the communications core of the Kalima. Unfortunately, this area is being vigilantly monitored by the 4 command mecha, and any attempts to transport you directly into the core could therefore be hazardous. There are a number of communications terminals nearby that we can gain access to, and to transport you safely. These terminals are located in the living quarters of the hated enforcement units. As you would say, we are sending you into the very den of the enemy beast. Lion's Den? Prepare yourself for immediate engagement once you transport. Well, good thing I'm fully loaded then, huh? All I probably need any more is oxygen. But we're pretty far along in the game. I don't even know if we'll need that anymore. Once there, you must find a maintenance shaft which will lead down into the communications core. The 3 firewall circuits you need to disable are in the smaller core, which is located beneath the main core. Okay, I'll keep in mind what he's saying. It may be difficult to gain access to the 3 circuits. The only way to the controls of the core lift is through the communications command area, which is protected by remotely operated security doors. Sure, engage some things to open up some other things, to engage some other things which open up some other things until you finally get out. Got it. Destroying these circuits will enable us to take direct control over the Kalima's drive and astrogation computers. In that smaller core, you will find a small maintenance passage which leads a long distance to the drive engineering spaces of the Kalima, where you will find a large descending stairway. At the top of those stairs is a terminal. We will give you more instructions there. The slavers and their mecha are desperate. The mecha is composed partially out of your neural pattern. Remember that you are facing the most cunning of possible opponents. Well, thank you. I mean, it must come in part from me, right? I mean, I got this far anyway. Somewhere aboard the Kalima is an individual combatant unit who has rebelled against the command mecha and sees the true consequences of the 4 actions. This individual is named Harar, and deserves to be spared if encountered. However, we cannot predict whether Harar or his followers will recognize you as your envoy. Use your best judgment. Well, I probably won't lose the game if I fuck that up, right? I don't know of many, I don't really know of any marathon maps or scenarios where it's like if you failed a mission, you can't proceed unless like you really fuck yourself up, like boxing yourself in somewhere. Closest I can think of would be something in Rubicon, but we'll get to that some year, probably. Alright. I mean, maybe we'll see like in the next like 2023 Summer Slaughterfest if I do something like that. Because I would definitely like to play all the major scenarios for Marathon, if nothing else. And we're slowly chipping away at them. Alright. Commands network. Message state private / non-collective. Date time unmarked. Ya ala cow. Ya ala cow. Meet me behind the mystic sculpture in 1 cycle. This is the crucial moment. Scarbur. This is you got me in a vendetta kind of mood. Alright. It's a familiar level name. So I can punch this shit out. Ha! Still lit up though, once again. But can't totally blame them, although we did see one instance at least where breaking a lamp changed things. Wait a minute. Response. Cigar burr. I don't have time for this. I like how they're like communicating in adjacent cells. That's how I interpret it. I don't have time for this. I would be polite and simply suggest that you take your little theories elsewhere. But I really am compelled to recommend that you have a terrible and crippling accident while not translatable. Syntax suggests biological function, Your not translatable syntax suggests biological specimen container. While your balls are in a vice or something. This reads like a fucking flame war in the Marathon story forums. Not even kidding. I wouldn't be surprised if it was taken for something like that, like an inside joke among the creators from the community crap. Alright, yep, let's just wantonly hit 3 switches and assume nothing goes wrong. That's about what was suggested in the excuse me, mission terminal, right? Okay. One of those sort of decorative scenic areas. Okay, well, that brings us something. I guess I could have just tried jumping across the higher steps so I don't get, like, incrementally hurt by the sludge. Command network, message stay private collective enforcement. Date time, event reference Shaptide plus 090142, message origin, command mecha aboard Kalima. The 7th education cycle of the Kalima is complete. Science officer Har, 3rd rank, metabiologicals, has been reviewed by protocol, and the educator's decision is as follows. Har has committed treason by advocating the overthrow of the command structure. According to doctrine, the punishment recommended is immediate execution. The 4th group of enforcement authorities is ordered to immediately seek out Har and bring him to the temporary education/execution facility above the drive engineering spaces in order to carry out the educator's decision. So I might have to end up going to a higher level and keep in mind to possibly spare maybe a different looking figure. Well, anyway, it says the remaining groups of enforcement authorities will continue their actions previously assigned, giving special emphasis to the orders to terminate the human mechabiological unit. The Spit and their human minion have penetrated our communications network to some extent. Exercise caution. What's kind of funny is that, again, I've said before that some people, like in the community, have, at least semi-jokingly, accused me of writing text pieces that basically read like that, like, you know, human mechabiological unit or something like that. And it made me think, you know, at some point, someone could very well make like an NEFX tribute scenario that would have terminals that sort of periodically read like that, and also use one of my templates to create all the maps. You know, imagine if one of these days, like, I woke up to find that Marathon NEFX had been created. It was like a community source project that people have been working on together behind the scenes on for years or something, or months, whatever, long time, that they really went all out with it. That'd be fucking amazing. Okay, some more headers. Yeah, Alakau has completed a primitive version of his new device using the techniques he gleaned by invading the cyborg's network and studying the individual spit units he captured during the earlier raid aboard the Shaptide. All members of the 3rd Enforcement Group should come to Alakau's quarters to pick up these unit portable devices and receive instruction in their use. These units may give us an advantage in capturing the human mecha unit that the command mecha is intent upon destroying. The benefits to our group will be many. Let us all thank Alakau for his insights and his continued superlative leadership of our enforcement group. Fabria, 3rd Enforcement Group, 3rd Ranked Command Authority. I should say, by the way, this will be my last Tempus Irae video of the day, but by the time I have uploaded all these videos, I'll probably have gone on to the next ones. So these probably won't be released on the day in which they're recorded, per se. Stairs up there. Maybe I'm not detected yet, but I get a feeling that, well, there will be intense battles coming shortly. It's just a matter of time. I'm invading them. They'll have to be desperate, I'm sure. Oh yeah. Haven't gotten oxygen in quite a while. Oh, it's nice they gave me some here too. A little dollop of secret sauce. You know, I always like referring to the shield rechargers as ketchup, mustard, and secret sauce respectively, and I always refer to slight recharges as dollops of that, whatever they are. Okay, got rid of the harmful goo. So, let's look. Is there anything here? Can't open that yet. I don't think I can access anything down there yet either. The only thing I see of note is this indent right here. Okay. One of those sorts of door mechanisms, huh? This way or that way? I guess I often err on the side of us staying on the same elevation for which part to explore first, but I guess this sort of takes me down too. An alarm. Boo. Okay, yeah, I thought it'd take me back up, but figured I'd check. Uh-oh. Whoops. Should have moved. Well, this isn't too bad. Hello. Let's read this before I disable the circuitry. This communications terminal is very close to the circuits you must destroy to gain access to the communications firewall core. Move quickly. The enemy command mecha is intent on destroying you. It has no difficulty with facing something you and whatever. Hello, my human twin. I see your quant cock failed to your quant cock failed to avenge his brother's death. Is that the name of that stupid blue hunter? It must surprise you that hunters get so emotional. It certainly surprised me the first time I was put into a command position. Are you enjoying your role as a Sphit tool? Is it more rewarding than your time as Durandal's tool? Sphit are great liars. You would be surprised at the amount of wool they have managed to pull over Durandal's eyes, so to speak. Are they sending you to deactivate me? Do you support their plans for this ship? Or have they even explained their plans? No doubt you will obey them anyway. I always did. Fratricide, come and get me. I remember every battle we fought aboard the Marathon, and every battle you fought for Durandal. You might need to think up some new tricks. It's like that Sonic movie thing. You may be able to tell what I'm going to do, but that's quite funny because I can tell everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? That's what it sounds like to me. I was never really like a follower or a fan of the Sonic world, but I've seen some shit from that world. Some of it was pretty cool. Is that a shadow enforcer? Looks like it. I'll kill that one. I can still see it fairly well. Oh, still up there. Well, I can always save scum, right? Oh, I didn't mean to do that so soon. Oh no, big trouble. See if I can get out of this one. Okay. Yes, there's not much point to that, I guess. Ah, shit. Who's gonna be next? I'll note that on the map. Hello. What's that? Another enforcer. Is that a turret? Oh, so a shadow enforcer, okay. There's an alarm in there. Oh boy, another juggernaut. Do I have to go in here? Nice infighting there, chumps. Got a feeling this should be something I open up in the core. I feel like dealing with this thing. See, there's something up there. I'm not sure if I'm hitting it. No, I don't think I am. There we go. It makes it much easier to be around in here. Might lead to something. See something in this direction. But I might end up approaching it from over here. Shit, I could approach it right now, possibly, but I think that thing there is closed. If there's like a elevator, but I don't think I quite. Maybe I can launch up there. Hang on. I can. Oh, look at that. Am I supposed to get up here that soon? I don't know. Just exploring this whole place. Not as good at those assault rifle maneuvers as some people, particularly the speedrunner types like Tipster and Aperture Grills, but can still be fairly good. Okay, I've already been here. What about here? Oh boy. Saw the radar, knew it was on. Hey. Fuckers. Jeez, that's spelling pretty bad for me. Coming from multiple elevation levels. Shit. Didn't even get to read that. Wait, that's right. Wrong spot. I just disable those two. I forgot. Hello, is that? Yeah, you can still save. Just gonna ask that disable that. Now explore this first. Yeah, those drones did more damage than you might think. Sort of deal with them than it seemed like it would be. Well, that was partly the element of surprise. Also just having to try and juggle them when they don't always stay at the same elevation level to where you can track them. Deal with that shit again. I should have saved as soon as I took care of that. Oh, there. That's where it's coming from. Oh, damn it. It's weird to propel me forward. Time to go back and recharge, I guess. Save anyway. Let's see how much time do we have. You know, that's actually a good place for me to stop for today. So next time on Marathon Tempus Irae, we will possibly make it through We Got Me in a Vendetta kind of mood. Until then, thanks for watching. It's been a good day. Bye. I'm on to some network neck game footage in a little while after making some calls. So you'll see footage from that too. Alright, see you then. Bye.